2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Joel Embiid. Jaden Ivey is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Pippen in at the point. And for the Hornets, Saddiq Bey out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miller. And it's Sarr in at the 2. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Here's Sarr, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And they pick up 2.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Pippen. Wagner outside for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Sarr. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, you love to see guards crack back and help with the rebounding. LaMelo gets to the glass.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
LaMelo Ball.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. And the basket by Pippen. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Şengün. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 7 points.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Wagner outside. Wing shot on the way. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Sarr. Ivey defends. Pass to Miller. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Ivey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ball stolen. Ball right side. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
The offensive game plan is clear. get it inside, and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, they couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Wagner. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Such a wide open look.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Ball passes to Şengün. Here's Sar. Shot clock at 6. Ball outside. Rebounded by Pippen.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Bey. No points yet. And the dunk by Bey.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Embiid against Şengün. Good D by Şengün. Charlotte has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Shot's good by Sar.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Wagner outside. Down low. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Wagner.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Pass the ball. Rebounded by Pippen. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Ivey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivey draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
Ivey at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And how can you not be excited about Ivey's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's Sar. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Wagner. Releases. They get it again. Embiid. It's blocked. Şengün against Embiid. Miller, the pass to Ball. Fires for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Timeout called, the Nets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Alperen Şengün. McLeod passes to Ivey. Defended by Şengün. Four on the clock. And the Nets miss again.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oh, swiped away. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Whitehead. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just perfect execution.
Ivey.
Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Hey, from long range. Shots blocked. Here's Whitehead. Really struggled in the loss against Orlando. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Moore's checked in for Brooklyn. Fultz comes in for Pippen. And the free throw, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Wilson. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Fultz. Pass to McLeod. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. In third, Charlotte.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Pounded by Fultz. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Fultz. Oh, there's the alley. Şengün with a steal. Here's Miller. He has 6. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition.
Take a break.
But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Şengün. And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 13. Fultz passes to Whitehead. Miller pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass the ball. Buried from 15 feet out. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Inside. The Hornets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Miller. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside Fultz. The Hornets pull it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
There's the block. Pass to Moore. To the middle.
Remaining in the first.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Miller. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Defended by Şengün. Here's Moore. Pass to McLeod. Here's Whitehead. Let's go with a 3. It's the trifecta. He has 7.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Out left to the wing. No luck on that one.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
McLeod passes to Fultz. Here's Whitehead. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. Pulls up at the elbow. Jump shot is good. Miller's got 10.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Blocked. Outside Fultz. Pass to Moore. Here's McLeod. Here's Whitehead. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
25.
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the Nets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Jaden Ivey, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivey. They get the rebound. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Sarr. Give him 8. Pass to Bay. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pippen's got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Rebounded by Pippen.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Bay, no good. Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Bay. Whitehead, shot is good. Now just a 3-point Hornet lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
So the Nets making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Shot is up. Charlotte again missing. Now the Nets with it. They've scored 10 straight. Here's Ivey. Sarr pulls it in. The Hornets have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Bay, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Franz Wagner. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And that one falls for Bay. And so Bay nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Pippen. It's tipped. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Now here's Wagner, 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bay. That shot off. Nice D from Wagner. To the right side, to the paint. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Assisted by
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Bay. Here's Sarr. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pippen, pass to Ivey. Here's Pippen. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Back to Bamba. Pass to Sarr. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Wagner in the high post. Bay's there. Here's Pippen. Wagner, the pass to Ivey. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets with the lead. Bay outside. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Bay. Yep, count it. And the Hornets lead by 5.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Pippen, pass to Embiid. Over Bamba. Goes back up. Embiid can't hit.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Kept alive.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Now Ivey. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Bay. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Timeout call in Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wagner finds Fultz. Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Bay. The rebound by McLeod.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Ball against Fultz. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. Here's Sarr. That's off target. Now 6 for 10.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Markelle Fultz at the line for 2.
And he drops them first.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Good on both. Charlotte's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Sar. 12 points for him. Pass to the ball. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Hornets making a change here. Wilson's checked in.
Defensive foul. Markel Fultz. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets. Melo Ball.
And that one falls for Ball.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Fultz. Over Ball. Fultz can't get it to go.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Good chance here for Ball. Sure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Moore passes to Fultz. Shoots over Ball. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane.
Ball looks over the floor. And he's going for the oop here. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Ball against Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And he makes both free throws. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Miller, the pass to Şengün. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. While we have a moment, the 2K leaderboard for field goal percentage among power forwards and centers. This over the previous month of play. You take a look at Şengün, a guy who always delivers on offense.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Charlotte, number 16.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And here's Fultz. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 6. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Wilson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Now here's Şengün. Defense right on him. And it's rejected. Here's Moore. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. The 6-footer. And Fultz puts it in. And now it's just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Ball no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Moore. Shoots over Şengün. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And we'll see it back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 21 points and 3 rebounds. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. It's hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you gotta keep pounding them.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Miller is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Sarr in at the shooting guard position. That's the Hornets 5. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 6.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Buries it down low. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Pippen. Here's the 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Bey, that time on the assist by Ball. And now a 6-point Charlotte lead. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Stolen. Here's Miller. Ivey defends. Here's Sarr. And it's blocked by Embiid. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ivey outside. Just 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Miller, the pass to Şengün. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 6 points.
Just such a true scorer. Franz Wagner knows how to get the ball in the cup.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Sarr. Bey outside. Releases. Good as the jump shot falls. Bey's got 4 points this quarter. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ivey. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, so determined. Ivey just keeps coming at you.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Sarr passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Joel Embiid.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Wagner. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Give him 8.
Listen, this guy might be young, but Franz Wagner has already proven to be a sweet shooting big man.
Bey passes to Ball. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Hornets lead by 6. The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Back to Wagner. And a two-handed jam!
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Wagner with it. He's got 10. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Bamba's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Ivey. Pass to Wagner. Embiid with it.
Nets foul. McLeod. Second personal foul.
The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Sarr. He's got 14 over Ivey. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Pippen. Three-pointer Embiid. The shot no good. Pass to Miller from downtown. And the Hornets, another three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pippen, pass to Ivey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal
Yeah,
foul.
taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Free throw good, Ivey. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Sarr. And is blocked. And they recover it. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Here's Sarr. Ivey defends.
Brooklyn fouls the call. McLeod. Third personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Whitehead. Markelle Fultz.
Brooklyn on D, trailing by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. He's got 13.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Pass to McLeod, out to the right wing. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Fultz passes to McLeod, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
got a piece of it. Inside, here's Whitehead. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Fultz. The Hornets making their last shot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. In third, the Hornets.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Miller. 15 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Ivey. Pass to Whitehead. Poke loose. Puts it up from 12. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And Charlotte's shooting 52% from the floor so far. And here is Bamba. Out to the wing. Miller, the pass to Sarb. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Hornets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Moore's checked in. Fultz is good.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Pass to Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Wendell Moore. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Miller. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Fultz. Give him 8 points now. There's the drive. Over to the wing. Whitehead passes to Fultz. The ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Şengün checked in for Bamba.
Nets ball. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets. Alperon.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Fultz. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's about poise. Markelle Fultz was well defended. That's just concentration and elevation.
And they get it back. Here's Şengün. Brooklyn with the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And that one drops. Now just a 1-point Hornet lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
.114 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Sarr. Ivey defends. From 8 feet away. No good that time.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Ooh, poked away. For the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Softly drops in the floater. 5 points in the game.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to Ivey. Throws it up high.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivey.
Here's Sarr. He's got 14. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
At the line for 2, number 16.
The first free throw is good. Bay, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Sarr. And a change for the Nets. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Ivey. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Fultz. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Hornets leading by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Get up and make some.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Joel Embiid. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. To the inside. Intercepted. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Blocked. McLeod passes to Whitehead. Here's Moore. Pass to Pippen to tie it up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Pippen, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. It's rebounded by Moore.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Şengün. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Moore. Here's Whitehead. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Nets, Wendell Moore. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Franz Wagner checked in for Brooklyn. And so he hits both. Now ball. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fires from deep. The rebound by McLeod. McLeod's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the paint. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And it's Wagner missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Yes, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 2. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Pippen. Pass to McLeod. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Ball. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bay passes to Wilson. Looking to end this cold spell. Embiid with a steal. Wagner, right side. And the Nets miss again.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pippen, pass to Wagner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
This is why you have got to be disciplined when guarding Franz Wagner. This guy is so adept at drawing contact.
Franz Wagner at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Ivey's checked in for more. And both free throws good for Wagner.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points to take the lead. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And here's Ball. Pass to Sarr. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. This one for three. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 20.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Embiid with it. And here's Ivey from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Ball with it. Pass to Sarr. The 3-ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wagner inside. Good. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Miller. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Pippen. Good D by Ball. Charlotte has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Inside.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Wagner inside. And rejected. Here's Sarr. Ivey defends. And Embiid with the block. From 17, Hornets with the rebound. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. And there's the rejection. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
Number 50.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Wagner outside. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Here's McLeod. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you see the confidence. Not shy at all about rising up from mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that hole.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Şengün checked in for Charlotte. And the Nets also making a change. Fultz, he's checked in for Pippen. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Miller. That one goes in. Miller's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Wagner. No good off the glass.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Ball passes to Wilson. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Pass to Fultz. Got a piece of it. Here's McLeod, 16 feet out. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Sarr. Ivey defends. Step back and fire. Sarr misses.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
McLeod passes to Wagner. He's got a clear path. Here's Miller. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Şengün. Pass the ball to the wing, right side. Here's Sarr, hounded by Fultz. Now Ball. Over Ivey. Ball no good. Brooklyn has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. McLeod can't hit. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. Second chance effort. The rebound by the Nets. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ivey outside. Pass to McLeod. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Charlotte calls timeout.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Hornets. Sadiq Bey.
Ball passes to Sarr. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Foul. Jaden Ivey. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one time.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's time for T-shirt.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
With his physical gifts, Ivey is so strong driving it to the rim. I mean, just forces the issue.
Ivey at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good for Ivey.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And he's going for the lob. Embiid with a steal. Down low. Here's McLeod. And he hits it to tie the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ball with it. And it's Ivey picking him up. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 27.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Here's Ivey. The Hornets pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Inside, Şengün. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ivey's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Bay outside. Sarr passes to Şengün. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ball. Joel Embiid with the board.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
A nice shot by Ivey.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And he drills the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Miller's checked in for Wilson.
Coming onto the floor.
Here's Ivey. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team foul. At the line. For Hornets.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Guys, you know this. The team counts on LaMelo Ball right here. Time to step up and take care of business.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Ivey at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
In all aspects of his game, Ball has a lot of confidence, and that's exactly what he needs right now in this situation.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. Wagner up top, pass to Ivey, lets the 3 fly, can't knock in the 3.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
At the line for Charlotte, Sadiq Bey.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.